All right, I'm broadcasting. Hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's going to be
I'm
one of
on
those
Europa right
nightfall
now,
evenings.
getting ready to go into a lost sector. Waiting
I'm
on the
going to
team.
go ahead and get started as my team gets ready to join. I'm going to do a nightfall. Not the Grandmaster, just a nightfall. Let's pick out a 1550. I don't think joining is disabled. I think I'll still be able to have a fire team join me. Scorched Earth, Champion Foes, Equipment Locked, Match Game, Shielded Foes, Pole Harm. Excuse me. You deal more damage with melee weapon attacks, but take more damage from foes that are far away. So a glaive would be good here. I guess that's what they mean by pole. Pole harm. Sip of water. Continue looking. Double nightfall drops, so yay, we'll take all the loot that we can get. Acute void burn, 25% void damage dealt and 50% void damage received. So let's take a look. I have Threaded Needle, void, Le Monarch, void, and I have Servant Leader. That's at 1560. I was thinking about Arbalest because it's really strong against barrier champions, but I love the limitless arrows that Le Monarch has. Another good choice, I think, would be Trinity Ghoul because if I remember correctly, there's a lot of Arc in here. Arc, Void, and I think there's two Solar Shields. So I'm going to run Ursa Furiosas with anti-barrier bowstring and anti-barrier scout rifle. And I'm gonna hope that my teammates, when they join, will have a submachine gun because I could probably put this in. Soul Drinker. I got this from the raid, the Vow of the Disciple. Soul Drinker, gain health based on the number of hits before reloading. So the more you hit, the better it's going to be. Let's put a backup mag on that, and let's take up the handling a little bit. I've got a level 3. Let's get it up to about a level 6. That gives me handling, excuse me, at 92. That's a really high level of handling. So let's see what a 7 does. 7 gives a 93. An 8 gives a 94.
Hello.
Howdy, Havoc. Howdy, howdy. We're broadcasting live. Join us. Join us. I'm going to fly into the panic and get this planet and get this party started. The Nightfall is the Glassway, and it's on Europa. Europa? I've not played a lot on Europa recently because the Throne World, is still fairly fresh. The season isn't over yet. I think we've got about maybe 30 days, 28 days, something like that left in the season. So we've got a lot of rewards, and double Nightfall rewards means this could get good. It could get real good. So launch. I think Havoc's also streaming. I think his channel. What is your channel, Havoc? Havoc underscore. Oh, he's not streaming right now, but let's hope he does. Havoc underscore Otter over at YouTube. Vol, are you streaming? Are you streaming?
Nope, I'm not. But my channel is ball underscore ATL. But I'm not streaming tonight.
So we got three YouTubers here. Let's see if we can do the YouTube crowd proud. The YouTube crowd proud. But again, I don't have an overload, so I'm depending on my fire team members to pop up overload.
Guardian. Are you there yet?
into their
We just
weapons.
arrived.
It would be nice if we would have had
The
a
Vex are attempting
if we'd have had
another
a rally
incursion.
flag over
Shut
there. It
them
would have been
down.
so nice.
We're on it.
Sometimes you get lucky. You come into this, you'll find a rally flag for a public event. Because where we landed is a public zone for the Glassway. It is a public zone. All right. If you're not familiar with my chat, I normally do a video of gameplay over a cup of coffee. And it's always nice to have somebody join in and join the chat with me. So definitely check that out. I try to post it in the mornings. It's my clan fire team chat with coffee. Ransom _ rider. Woo! Look these invises. They are coming at us. Let's take them down. Let's show them the power of Le Monarch. And boy, did it ever! They fell over dead. Get those little guys out of the way. Here we have an overload champion. Le Monarch is powerful, but I think as he dodges around and I miss a few of my shots, he will just continue to re-heal. Now the good thing about this is I'm on a Titan, so I can put my shield down. I can gain some shield power there. And we can see if we can get this guy down. I have a heavy threaded needle with Vorpal weapon, but I'm really not wanting to use that right now because I know that in this next area, the next encounter, we're going to have a lot of enemies. So you always want to have a little bit of heavy. But now if you see that you're in a rough spot, don't save that heavy. Don't save it because you're going to have an odds, it's going to fall again at some point. So use your heavy instead of saving it. If you died with heavy, this is what I think about it. If you died with heavy, you didn't play the game right. Use that heavy. Save yourself. And look, over here lays a brick. Let's grab it. I'm full already, but been nice if I would have needed that. We found some. All right, let's delve further into the Glassway here on Europa. Vol and Havoc are both seasoned professionals. Let's throw a grenade. Let's see if we can do some damage to that old barrier champion over there. These guys have the headdress on, usually. They sparkle, they glow, they glitter. They let you know who they are by the power of their hit. You can feel it. Now this is a 15, I think this was a 1550 level, so we're not at the full 80. So the struggle is not going to be as difficult for those Guardians who have actually participated in this Nightfall at the full 1580. I think it's 1580 power level, light level. With all those additional champions, all those additional mobs, it can be difficult and challenging at times when you've got that level. Let's focus on those little guys up there who are definitely trying to do us in. They're not super powerful, but their hit combined with the hit of this champion, it could knock us down. It could knock us down. Le Monarch, the good thing about that, it just continues to throw that poison. I'm going to put a shield down and hopefully give my teammates a little bit of a void shield. That should help them resist this guy as he throws stasis at us. Those red crystals were ice crystals generated by the dark power stasis. I think that's a dark power, right? Vol, Havoc?
Yep.
So we're going to move further. We're going to move further into this ice planet Europa. Look at all of the beautiful detailing that Bungie / Destiny has given us for this planet.
Hey, can't really
asteroid,
pretend to
planet. I
have any
think I was
sound.
just told recently that Europa is a planet. So,
It's a
oh,
moon.
it's a moon. It's a moon from Havoc. He says this is a moon. Looks like Ball's down. Let's risk it and rescue. Risk it and rescue. Let's give him a revive.
Yeah, I cut my jump too short. Down.
Let's break that shield with Le Monarch. Let's get some poison into that servitor. That's a barrier servitor. And these little guys can be a real hindrance to having a good time. So take them out. Give them a hit. Headshots count in this game. Headshots count. The barrier is down. Let's move forward. I see a Vex Milk River. Must be a
Elizabeth,
lot of
you
Vex
must know
being
why
made
Clovis
somewhere
built the
back in
portals.
here.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarian fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and
Let's
once
see if we
again,
can
the
get
rest
these
of us
guys to
paid for it.
spawn and try to take
Bastard.
as many as we can down from afar. Le Monarch has the power at this level to take these guys down if we get a good hit. Now, as you can see, I don't have the skill level of a true bowman, but I'm practicing here. I'm practicing. I like the distance. It gives me the freedom to not have to fear that I'm going to be knocked flat with one hit, although it could happen. But let's try to see if we can get a couple of these guys knocked out of the way so our progression can continue. I see that somebody's running Tikus. If you saw that explosion, Tikus, when properly used, you fire one arrow and then you fire a target shot, an aimed shot, for the big explosion. And often that explosion is enough to kill your enemy. My guess is
Is
that
that one of the bosses
Tikus
that break
is
loose and all
a
you get
popular
gold on
choice for a
everything?
lot of people. I know I like it. Now, this is a shooting gallery, so they're going to be coming at us and we're going to be hitting them with everything we've got. I've put a shield down to try to give my teammates, my fire team, a little bit of an advantage for as long as I can keep these up. These enemies are moving in close. They are also going in for the kill. If you'll notice, that was a solar shielded giant shank. Those, I think that's the only two solar shields that I remember from this. But if you see another one, let me know in the chat. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in with us to watch the fun. But don't ever hesitate just to go in and have some fun of your own. Okay, I know we're going to have another wave here. This alleyway should be called Shank City. Shank City. That bomber might come back. Yep, he's still alive. And I still have arrows. Bye-bye, bomber. Bye-bye. It almost looked like I saw Trinity Ghoul in action. So it looks like Havoc has got Trinity Ghoul, Vol has Tiku's Divination, and I have Le Monarch. We are running 3 exotic bows. These are some of the finest in the game. If you're a bow person, I recommend having them. In fact, I usually carry Le Monarch and Trinity Ghoul to every event that I try to hit. I just find that they're an excellent choice for many different... Woo! Let's put a shield down. Sniper. Sniper. And as you can see, we have a servitor out that's blocking. He offers a shield. I'm going to throw a grenade. I'm going to hit him with a... Going to put another one of these down. Havoc's killed him, and he's given the clear that the servitor is dead. Let's move forward. We've still got something up. He's down. The shield is risen. That gives us the freedom to move into the boss encounter. We've got two bosses here, a big boss and a mini boss, but many of these champions will feel like a boss. So don't get your hubris up. Don't get your hubris up, because this can take you out. I mean, look at that. Yes, oh, thank you, Havoc. Did I pronounce that wrong? I was born in the backwoods, raised in a cave, so you might catch me on an occasional mishap with a enunciation. But yes, the hubris can get up here, and it could be a mistake. Here they come. Here they come. At one point in this game, I was sure that anti-barrier mods gave us the ability to shoot through these shields. But now I'm feeling like, no, they took that away from us. And maybe they were going to mention it. I'm going to have to go shield because I've made a mistake. I separated from my teammates, and I've got a teammate down. And we've got a guy here that's just mean and nasty. My shield is going to give a bonus.
Guardian down. Behind us.
Captain America moment. And I died by the hand of that very champion on my prior run through here. Shame on me. Luckily, I've got a teammate who's got better sense. You decide which one. Could be both, could be one. Get my shield down because we're in some hot water. Let's get this mini boss out. That Transcendent Hydra is a mini boss, and we got the big boss breathing down our backs. She's coming up from behind. Let's get some Le Monarch in her. Watch her twitch. Okay, there's some heavy. I'll probably need that later. I'm going to go forward and see if I can get a heavy threaded needle shot into her. It's void. We've got multiple guardians down here, so let's keep a watch on my back. And let's try to get them up. Let's get them up. Luckily, I've got a shield. Toss a grenade. I had a dead hit, a dead-on hit. I'm taking AoE, so the wise decision is to back out of there. Back out of there. Now, normally, we want to try to get them to come through this corridor so that we can have control of the situation. But I don't really see a lot of them out there, so we may have killed them. And it may just be the boss here. And it looks like Havoc's in a precarious situation. I think Vol's going out for the rescue. Let me see if I can draw the fire without dying. Ooh, good hit, Ransom. Good hit, Ransom underscore Rider. I got some hits on her. I'm supered. So I think I'm going to save it because I know that we're going to be inundated with, here they come. As if on request, these bad guys have made their way through a portal. And guess what? I'm ready with a finisher.
The little ones behind us, along with some wyverns. Careful.
I'm going to throw a shield down because we could be approached from the back. And that's never a good thing. I'm actually going to pull out my threaded needle and get ready to zap her when she comes through. Throw a grenade, zap, zap. Oop, and guess what? We've got company. It's a wyvern. Alright, we've got some company. I have a super, but I want to wait till both my teammates are in a position to utilize it. I'm running Ursa Furiosas. We've got multiples. Shield up. Fire away, Guardians. Fire at will. This is going to enhance their damage by 30%. So we should be able to take a couple of these guys down. 3, 2, 1. Shield down. And we got them. Good work, team. Good work. Woo! And she's back and she's angry. That's an angry Hydra. In fact, she has an AoE or area of effect that's wide and frequent. We've got to get Havoc up because I've done something that's not very smart. I've come in without an overload.
I'm dead.
But let's get some Le Monarch poison working on that thing, and let's get it dead. Let's throw another shield down to try to help out my teammates. I see that the big bad is still out and she's causing a ruckus. Let's take a look on this side and see if we've cleared the enemy. Because we're going to have another crew come through the portal and things won't be good unless we're prepared. And she's liking this back door. Oh, good grenade. That was a good grenade. Sometimes I feel like I know how to throw one. Sometimes I don't.
Guardian down.
All right, let's watch for Vol to go clear for a revive. That was a Captain America moment.
There's a Minotaur coming. Overload Minotaur coming under where she's at.
Let's get a shield down to help my teammates. And let's continue to hit her with some arrows. That mechanism that gives them protection all the time. Can be bothersome. It can be bothersome. We get a shield down. We need every little bit of help we can because that guy was going to come in on us. And she's still there. Dang, that shield is just constantly turning and getting into a position where I can't do the damage I need. Alright, Havoc has put a kill. We're going to have another portal open here. That's a Vex gate right there. And we're, yep, there they are.
The little Hydra just come in the door.
I've got a shield. Alright, Guardians, get behind me and kill those things dead. Let's move forward and get her if we can.
Oh my
She's
God,
almost dead.
Be careful, the Wyvern just took me down here beside you.
Another Wyvern, and she fell on my head just yesterday, or actually just the prior mission in this. In fact, she fell on my head. Alright, let's...
16.
Guardian down.
I didn't even get to move.
I'm surrounded. I'm in a bad situation. Let's try to get Ball up and see if he can move this time. And it got me. It got me. I thought I could slide.
Two down.
Not a good idea.
We're surrounded from where we were. Don't even come back in there, Havoc. I got one standing on top of me. Back at 8. 5. Another Wyvern just come in the door. 3, 2, 1, I'm
Guardian
back.
down.
There's two triangles out here in the middle of the playing field where I respawned. They're right on top of me. On the stairs in the middle.
And the Wyvern is down. Another one bites the dust.
Yep, they're right here in the middle. Got one of them almost in. Okay. The other one's right below.
Guardian down.
Let's see if I can sneak up behind these guys and try to get a couple of snipes in on them. We've got another boss here. And he's dead. See if we can hit this side. Ball, are you back up?
Yeah, I've been up. I helped you take the little triangle guy down.
Okay, she's weakened. She is weakened. I'm reloading my heavy. This is Threaded Needle with Vorpal. Run, Guardian, run. We get a shield down. And she's dead. Nice work, team. Platinum.
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
Platinum.
Good riddance, evil bastards.
Nice teamwork,
Until
everyone.
next time.
Nice teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I'm always happy to get some enhancement prisms. I also like enhancement cores. In fact, I'll take it all. I'll take it all.
Wow, y'all did in the hundreds.
Havoc, good score, good number of kills. Looks like I created some orbs for my team to be able to utilize their super more often. Good fun. I enjoyed that so much, I would be tempted to do another. Who's with me? All right, sounds like Havoc's got some plans, but let's hit the tower. For those of you tuned in watching, Havoc is actually going to be trying to run the Pit of Heresy solo flawless. He did a couple of warm-up runs recently and found a couple of guns and some armor that worked for him and a very, very challenging bit of content in Destiny 2. Challenging. I haven't done it myself. In fact, I need to go in there and get that because it does give you a really nice reward and an emblem. I call them banners, but I think they're actually called emblems. Let me check it out and see. Oh, and if I do it solo, and if I do it flawless, I think I will get a new seal.
Underway.
And I'm all about getting a new seal. A new seal is a title that's wearable in-game and lets other players know that you've got some achievements under your belt. Osmosis, Vanguard's Vindication, Demolitionist. Let's take a look at this shotgun. I like Osmosis. It does give you the ability when you throw a grenade, whatever class of grenade you throw, void, solar, or arc, it would change the bullets to that category of solar, arc, void. It doesn't work for stasis, but it works for the other three. So that's a nice perk to have.
I'll let y'all do your thing.
Bye.
All right, guys. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time on Destiny 2. Bye.